friends. It's Mr. Benson. I'm so good to see you. So good to see you this morning. By the way, what is the instrument that I'm playing? Keys. It has holes. It's made out of wood. Has a reed on it attached to a mouthpiece. If you guessed clarinet, you are correct. This is a member of the woodwind family. This is my A clarinet, so it's mainly used for orchestra playing. But this is an instrument that you can choose in band when you get to 6th grade. So the clarinet. Music friends, let's warm up our voices. Please stand up with me and join me. Do, do, re. Do, re, mi. Mi, re, fa. Fa, mi, mi. Mi, do, so. So, la, mi. Mi, re, re. Re, so, do. Very nice. All right. Music friends, we have a special guest here. We are going to welcome Clara Schumann-Cat. She is going to help us with musical symbol identification. So, let's take a look. Okay, Clara's got some special things for us today. Take a look where the X is marking on the keys. This is the white key between the two black keys, and this is the letter D. This is letter D. Okay, this one is just to the left of the two black keys. What's your guess? If you guessed letter C, you are correct. This is letter C. Music friends, what is this called? Half note, 2 beats of sound. Half note, 2 beats of sound. Okay, this is the white key just to the right of 2 black keys on a keyboard. This is letter E. E. Oh, I think we've had this before. Music friends, this is the half rest. Half rest equals 2 beats of sound. Half rest equals 2 beats of sound. This is the white key to the right of the 3 black keys. This is a letter B. B is the white key to the right of the 3 black keys. Music friends, repeat after me. Whole note. Whole note. 4 beats of sound. 4 beats of sound. And this is the letter A. This is letter A on the keyboard. This looks like an upside down half rest, and it is a whole rest. Whole rest. This is 4 beats of sound. 4 beats of sound. Sorry, 4 beats of silence. The whole note is 4 beats of sound, and this is 4 beats of silence. Okay. Dotted half note. So the dot adds half again the original note's value. So in this situation, being a half note, it adds half of this value. So half note is 2. You add half of 2 to that note. So it's 2 plus 1 equals 3. So a dotted half note is 3 beats of sound. 3 beats of sound. This is a time signature. The top 4 means 4 beats in the measure. The bottom 4 means the quarter note gets the beat. The quarter note gets the beat. Time signature. MF, mezzo forte. That means moderately loud. So it's not quite as loud as forte, it's just a little bit less than that. Mezzo forte. We have another time signature here. Now we have a 3/4 time signature. 3/4, the 3 means that there's 3 beats in each measure, and the 4 means the quarter note gets the beat. Okay, now let's take a look at something else. We have the 8th note by itself. That's 1/2 beat of sound. Next to it, looks like a 7. That's a 8th rest. 8th rest is 1/2 beat of silence. We have a pair of 8th notes with the beam across the top. And then here, yes, you've seen that symbol before, but there's a dot on it. So that's a 1/2 rest, but it's got a dot on it, so it's actually a dotted 1/2 rest. Just like the dotted 1/2 note, it equals 3 beats, but now it's 3 beats of silence. 3 beats of silence, so that's dotted 1/2 rest. So 8th note, 8th rest, a pair of 8th notes, and a dotted 1/2 rest. All right, music friends, we are moving on. We are going to do, the next thing is, I see that we have some rhythms with Beethoven Bears. So we'll say bye to Claire for now. Okay, Beethoven, what do we have today? All right, let's count and clap. I want you clapping and counting out loud. Here we go. I'll count to 3 since it is 3 beats in the measure. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that again. 1, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Four beats, so I'll count off in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, ready, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the pair of 8th notes at the beginning. So it's 1 and. Ready? 1 and 2 and ready, go. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Again, ready, here we go. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Next one. 1, 2, and ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Again, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Very nice. Okay. I've got 2 pairs of 8th notes. 1 and 2 and ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Again, ready, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. That's it. Got the quarter rest in there with the pair of 8th notes. Here we go. 1, 2, and ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, ready, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, that's all for this. Say bye to Beethoven. Okay, next. I'll grab my ukulele. We're gonna sing some French today. Frère Jacques. Let me sing it, and then you sing with me. Frère Jacques, dormez-vous ma ton, sonne le ma ton, ding dong doom, ding dong doom. By the way, if you have an ukulele, join me. I'm on C chord. You could pause the video, go grab it, come back, and then we'll sing. Here we go. Let's all sing. 1, 2, ready, go. Farajaka, Farajaka, dormez-vous, dormez-vous, sonnez le matin, sonnez le matin, ding dong doom, ding dong doom. All right, we're gonna do a different one. Swing, dip, dip and swing them back, flashing with silver. As the wild goose flies, dip, dip and swing. Let's do it again. My paddle's keen and bright, flashing with silver. Follow the wild goose fly, dip, dip and swing, dip, dip and swing them back, flashing with silver. Swift as the wild goose flies. Dip, dip and swing. My paddle's keen and bright, flashing with silver. Follow the wild goose fly. Dip, dip and swing. Dip, dip and swing them back, flashing with silver. Swift as the wild goose flies. Dip, dip and swing. Dip, dip and swing. Dip, dip and swing. Dip, dip and swing. Nice job, music friends. Let's give air a high five. Okay. So now, I want to talk to you about last week's mystery melody. So you heard a mystery melody played by a mystery instrument. The name of that patriotic song is You're a Grand Old Flag. And let me tell you a little bit about it. It was written by George M. Cohan. Now, Mr. Cohan lived from 1878 to 1942. His parents were professional performers. George literally grew up on stage. His folks included him as a family act, even as a little baby. He was on the stage with them when they performed and they toured all around. He also had a sister, and she was in the performing group as well. It was a family performing group. They were called the Four Cohens. So he learned violin at age 8. He was a very musical child. And in his teenage years, he began composing plays and music. And he wrote over 300 pieces during his lifetime. Some of those pieces are known as Over There, which was a very famous World War I song, Yankee Doodle Boy, and You're a Grand Old Flag. In 1940, President Franklin Delano Roosevelt awarded George the Congressional Gold Medal for his patriotic songs during World War I. In fact, after he passed away, President Roosevelt called Mr. Cohan the greatest single figure the American theater had ever produced as a player, playwright, actor, composer, and producer. Now, the mystery instrument that performed You're a Grand Old Flag last week was if you guessed trumpet, you are correct. And it was performed by yours truly, Mr. Benson. And I can play it again for you right now. Let me blow a few notes to warm up. Here we go. Here's You're a Grand Old Flag by George M. Cohan. 1, 2. now at the point where I'm going to introduce this week's mystery melody and mystery instrument. So, music friends, what did we do today? We sang solfege. We did musical symbol identification with Clara Schumann-Cat. We counted and clapped rhythms with Beethoven Bear. We practiced a little French this morning with the folk song Frère Jacques, and Mr. Benson played it on ukulele. I also played Canoe Song, and you sang it with me. We learned about last week's mystery melody by George M. Cohan called You're a Grand Old Flag. It's one of our famous patriotic songs in America. And you saw the trumpet, which is a member of the brass family. By the way, 5th graders, that is an instrument that you can choose next year if you sign up for band. Trumpet is a member of the brass family. And we heard this week's mystery melody and mystery instrument. So, my music friends, it was so nice to have you today. Please watch this video again later this week to enhance your musical training. Then, please join me next week for our next lesson. And in the meantime, music friends, please stay healthy and safe. I miss you all. Keep washing those hands, keep those rooms clean, listen to your parents, and have a musical day. We'll see you later.